Added a couple things to the game. As you can see, I have some lovely blue torches going on. Pretty awesome, right? That's about the extent of the mods I've added, because I've been a little more worried about what things were going to look like over here since the game has updated, and as it so happens, it's cold. It's really cold over here. Birthday shout out, huh? Yeah, you know, happy birthday, Jesus. Why not? I don't normally do shout outs. I suppose I can make an exception for birthdays, so happy birthday. I sometimes speak, you never know. What time of day is it? 5 o'clock. I was kind of hoping to be able to run over there and get something, but I don't know that that's going to happen. So, might have to go this way for the time being. Man, it's cold over here, too. Are you kidding me? Ah, man. Alright, I wasn't wanting to do this, but it's clear I'm going to have to if I'm going to live on this part of the island. Time to waste a lot of points. I also want to scroll down here and play with Aku Shima a little bit. I mean, I put Aku Shima on. Let's go ahead and play with it, right? Let's see what it can do. So I'm going to learn a Mulcher, and I'm going to learn Blood and Bone. I have no idea what these things do. I mean, I know more or less what it's for, but I don't actually know what it does. I guess we'll find out, right? You don't have a lot of hides on you. That's going to be a problem for me. Ah, man. Do you have a lot of hides on you? You shouldn't. And yet you do. Go figure. Have some more health, turtle. Turbo the turtle. In fact, I want to eat that right quick. I need to make some armor and stuff. Yeah, I'm actually working on the fur in my other game. It's, you'll see that next week. It actually takes a little while to collect all those things. Gotta say, I was surprised. I didn't think it would take that long. Let's go ahead and go to the hide stuff. I'm going to need a bunch of fiber. I have that indoors. Let's go ahead and check that out. Look, it's snowing inside. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to be able to hang in the snowy area right now. This game, I just don't have enough anything to do it. And it's just not going to happen. Not right now. I can probably survive some little excursions, but I'm not going to survive a real dive into the snowy biome right now. Yeah, look at that. It's snowing right here on the edge. And now it's not. That is really interesting. I never paid attention to that before. If I take 2 steps forward, all the snow goes away. And then it's just raining. Well, good to know I can refill water in the snow. Wasn't sure about that. Let me throw some of this junk back here, and then I'll dump off the regular clothing, and we'll get going, because I suppose we should probably do something, right? Alright, let's go ahead and switch these guys all out. There we go. That's going to help out a little bit. Just throw this junk in here for now. I think I have a couple more slots in there. Yeah. Not many. So how's everyone's Sunday going? Assuming it's Sunday in your part of the world and not Monday. Which I think it could be, depending on where you're at. I'm going to go ahead and get going. We're going to go the other direction. Actually, you know what? Let's go into the snow right quick. Let's just see. Oh, man. What about if I hold a torch? I'm still freezing. I figured that would be the case. It's only a negative 11 Celsius. It's actually cold enough that I am losing health right now. I'm not going to be able to do this. Who's your team, Will? I gotta admit, I don't really follow football. I'm more of a hockey guy, so I know what's going on. I know it's Sunday. It's football time in the US of A. But like I said, I'm more of a hockey guy. Hockey and baseball. Guess I don't really need the torch right now, huh? Feels still early enough in the day. Carolina Panthers. So that would be, oh, what's his name? Is that Superman? I can't think of his name. How terrible is that? It's going to hit me in a second or someone's going to shout it out. Yeah, it's not coming to me. Cam Newton? Is that right? Is that your quarterback? Oh, look at that. You are stuck over there, I think. Yeah, Cam Newton. Man, that was painful trying to pull that one out of my head. Yeah, like I said, I don't really follow football that much. I'm aware of stuff that's going on, but it's not really my game. I don't have anything against it, of course. Just, like I said, it's not really my game. That's all. Man, I'm disappointed that it's so cold over there. Maybe in the daytime it'll be a little warmer. I'd like to go over there and grab a wolf or two, although I've discovered those things are kind of a pain to knock out. Hey, a raptor. Can try and grab another raptor here. I'm a little worried about being able to knock it out in time with a bow. I'm so used to the crossbow these days. As a matter of fact, before I get too close, let me back off just a little bit. So I want to check Mr. Regal's settings. You are aggressive. You're attacking target. That'll probably be okay. Although, let's go ahead and switch to trank arrows. I'm going to leave him back there for the moment. That might be a bad idea. Yeah, that's a bad idea. Check that. I'm going to let him close the distance here. Okay. Now the question is, can I get up there? Because that guy might not be able to get to me up there. That's all right. Here he comes. All right. Regal, you need to take care of him. Nope, stop. Stop, 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 stop. Don't nod your head affirmatively. Stop from killing the raptor. Ah, that was close. It's actually not a bad idea to do that. To make one built on stamina and speed. Just to have something to move around. Alright, so female one. That's pretty awesome, actually. I didn't really check to see what sort of food this guy had on him, but it'll be enough, right? With my taming settings, it'll be fine. I really wasn't sure that 2 arrows would be enough to knock it out. Hey, Matthew. Yeah, I imagine you have more weather problems over in the eastern part of the U.S. than we do in the western right now. We have a hurricane slash tropical storm slash... I'm not sure what it's rated at right now. But we just have a drought going on. Alright, I really don't need this torch out. Stop pulling the torch out. I don't know why I'm so excited to use the torch. I don't really need it. I will momentarily, but I don't right now. If I am, does it matter? And if I am not, what does it matter? I don't use a face cam, so I don't know. You tell me. It's kind of a really weird question to ask, don't you think? Way to kill a room, man. I mean, seriously. We had a good thing going on here. We're all just chilling, hanging out, having a good time. Then you go and ask the awkward questions that, well, it's not even awkward, it's just rude. Ah, look at that. Free trike egg. I'll leave that for the moment. I'll wait until I have the other raptor up and then I'll go grab that egg. I am on the west coast, so California, Grady. The lovely Golden State, where it is dry as can be, because we haven't had rain in forever. Technically, we had a little rain today, and we might get a little more tomorrow, but meh. Not enough to account for a couple of years' worth of drought. What am I carrying on me? Oh, flint. Go and grab some flint. The joys of waiting for taming to take place. Alright. Someone give me a color. Give me a color. Yeah, well, we could use a little rain over here, so if you can send it my way, that'd actually be really helpful to a lot of people. Sorry you're bored, Matthew. Sorry, I have a habit of just shortening names. Sorry, Matthew. Sorry you're bored. Hopefully you won't continue to be. Blue is the first color I see. Technically, I already built a blue one. I could build another blue one. Why not? Green. Green. You know what? I think I can do a green one. Why not? What do I need? I need some stones and some wood. Well, that can be arranged, right? There we go. Let's build a green one. I've already built a bunch of blue ones. I have blue ones at home. I thought just for kicks, I want to drop another torch because I kind of like these. I know they don't really mean anything. There's no real value to this, but I kind of like these. I mean, look at that. It's kind of cool, right? You don't normally get green torches in the game. I dig that. It's such a little stupid thing, but it's so cool. You install ARK by getting it on Steam and hitting the install button. And boom, there you go. A while later, depending on your internet speed, you got yourself some ARK. Alright, female raptor. I'm going to be needing names shortly, so just keep that in mind. Not ready yet. Not yet. Not yet. But soon. Really soon. Alright, let's grab some food here. Not you. You're not food. I'm not a scorpion. That is not food. I mean, you want to see green. Here, look at this dude. Let me put him in the limelight there. Look at that. Check out those green eyes, right? Almost look like a demon there with the green going on. I forget about the camera. I don't hardly use the third-person view. I think it used to be just a quick... was it on the mouse originally? I don't remember where it was. It was something like that. Man, there's nothing over on this side of the island, is there? I mean, I know there normally is, but it just feels like there's nothing over here. Oh, you know what I didn't do? You know what I did not do? I did not reset everything. I have not killed all the wild dinos. I should probably run that command, but I should probably wait until the raptor's done taming, right? Seems like that'd be a good idea. I haven't even painted yet. Sorry, I'm a little distracted, but the whole painting thing, I really like the idea of that. I haven't really played with it much. I have some ideas I want to do with some billboards, and I just haven't done them yet. It's, I need to make a bunch of paint is the problem. That way I can import some pictures. I have some things I'd like to do in my other game. This one maybe not as much, just because I haven't gotten as far yet. It's not as much going on. Alright, one more raw meat, and Regal here is going to have a mate. That's going to make it really interesting, I think. Actually, do I have anything close to what I need to make a saddle for her? Because that would actually help her survivability out a fair amount. I need a bunch of hides. You probably don't have a bunch of hides on you. No, I already took them. Alright, well, I need to collect some more hides. And then we can make another saddle. I think that would be a good idea. I've seen some pretty interesting... Alright, we need some names. I'm just going to hit accept for right now, but we need some names. I've seen some pretty interesting stuff that people have done with the painting. Just some really cool ideas out there. Okay, that's funky. Look at that. That is really funky. So the flame itself is green. And yet, when you get just far enough away, the light is red, or orange, I guess, as it were. That's funky. That's really funky. Alright, so there was a trike egg over here I wanted to pick up. Looked like a big watermelon. There we go. Let's go ahead and pick the watermelon up. Trike should be thundering in pretty shortly here, I think. Assuming it's still in the neighborhood, it'll know. Carly, Sally, Lexi. Got a few names. Still need a few more. I mean, why not? I'm a little worried about going up here. Maybe I shouldn't be, but I am a little worried about going up here. Just because this can be a kind of nasty area. Looks okay right now, thankfully. And again, I do have some mated raptors. Maybe that'll make things a little less painful up here. I don't know where that trike went either. I suppose it could have been her, but I don't know. This area changed quite a bit, too. Used to head up this way all the time in the other game. It's way different now. Ah, that's a cool looking parasaur right there. That's some good color. This should be the river over here, I think. Assuming I haven't been completely turned around. Yeah, there we go. River and I don't get along. I die along it too much. Let's go ahead and head back downstairs, so to speak. I want to go find a couple things down there to murderize right quick. Trike could work, I guess, although we're a little close to the edge right now. Seems like a bad place to fight, knowing my driving skills. Frog. Probably. Don't go over the edge. Don't kill yourself. Ah, man. Alright, well, I guess downstairs we go. This is why I didn't want to fight by the edge. It wasn't even my fault this time. There you go. We'll let her harvest it. From a distance, apparently. I got a frog in my other game. Those things are interesting. Okay, you got to get close enough to actually harvest it. Nice try. Nice try. But, That was ineffective. Let's go over here and find some stuff to kill. I need some hides. I'd like to armor her up. Of course, frogs would be the other direction, so, I don't know, we'll see about that. I'd actually like to get some wolves right now. Or a cat. Oh, a cat wouldn't do me any good. Maybe some wolves. Do kind of like the idea of that. Those things are a pain. Oh my gosh, they're a pain. Come on. Don't get stuck. Turtle. Alright. Figure free keratin, right? And hides. Ah, that's right, Species X. Might be a good thing to do. I haven't messed with that too much. It's Dilo Central over here. Harvest away. Harvest away. Still not used to the blue obelisk being over there. That just messes with my sense of direction, believe it or not. I see that and I'm like, wait a minute, where am I? It's just weird. Alright, since you guys said blue, let's get back into, well, the blue obelisk area. And let's run over here right quick. I want to mess with that, whatever it was I picked up. Some random engram I took. There's the blue torches. Here they are. Boom. They're almost more purple than they are blue. I'm going to go ahead and say that was a pretty successful little excursion right there. Got another raptor. You don't have anywhere near enough hides to get yourself a saddle, so, oh well. Let's throw the egg in here. I think I have dodo eggs in here anyway. Okay, so I need to grab some wood right quick. Let's go ahead and do that. Erects all movement, speed, and stamina. I would actually like to see how that works out. I would be really curious to see that. I mean, those guys do move pretty quickly. They're big, sure. And they have stamina that only goes so far, sure, but they really do move pretty quickly. I mean, I often will use Sauron as my primary means of conveyance. Mulcher. Alright, let's make a mulcher. I'm curious what this blood and bones thing is. I could probably look it up to find out exactly what this is, but I figure I'd rather spend the points on it. Why not? Alright, we're going to go ahead and drop this one right here. Nope, not right there. There's a door right there. That would be bad. Here, we'll just go next to this one. Okay. So what do I need in here? So some thatch, keratin, raw meat, and feces. And that'll make a superior mulch. Ollie. Ollie would be an interesting name. Lucy, I mean Molly. Sorry, I'm reading backwards. Let's go grab... let's see, you have some raw meat, do you? No, all the meat is over here. Okay, let's try this. I just want to see how much better this turns out to be. So what do you need? How much? Thatch? 50, huh? Yeah, apparently I need some more thatch. Cannot tame an alpha right now. I haven't found a mod that... Well, there was a mod that I was looking into that added a variety of different things, and alpha taming was sort of one of them. But the mod doesn't play nicely with everything else, so I was a little hesitant to use that. Oh wow, I need 10 raw meat, huh? Okay. Someone should have some keratin here. You might not have enough, actually. I probably shouldn't be grabbing all the meat right now. Well, I'll have enough to do it once, anyway. And let's grab... Ah, man, they're all gone. Alright. Well, I hear you pooping. Hand it over. Fork it over, guys. Fork it over. And then some keratin. And what am I missing? Oh, no, it is 10 per. Yikes. Huh, well, I guess it's crafting. Must be on about the same timer as regular fertilizer. That's going to be a while. You want to grab that one, though. Trying to get a narcoberry farm going, just because. Seems like that'd be a good idea. Yeah, it's going to be a while on those. Alright, 7 a.m. Let's see if I can survive over here. I suspect it's still too cold. Gotta love that pause. Monetary corn. How's it going? That is quite the interesting name, I must say. Crud. I hope they don't all come charging over here. Good. Good. I was actually trying to figure out how cold it is. -5. I was actually looking to see if I'm losing health, and yes, I am. Look at my health slowly plummet. I guess if it's moving that slowly, it's not plummeting, but it is dropping, that's for sure. Man, it's still too cold to go over here, really. That's crazy to me. Well, let's give Regal some more health. Why not? I'm just going to carve a path right quick in case I decide to run through here. Yeah, man, that's just it's crazy. I guess I'm used to my other game where I have, oh, I don't know, 20 some odd plus fortitude. It's pretty crazy compared to this one, so I suppose I should stick with the swamp for right now if I'm going to be going to one of the other biomes, but that's kind of a disappointment, really. Really want to head over there, but that's not going to do me any good if I'm slowly dying. I'm not going to be able to actually get any health back if I get hit, so that's pretty fatal. Doesn't seem like a good idea. This one is actually a local game, Grady. Just want to see. It's getting there. The other series I run is on a local server, but it is on an actual server, so short answer is not at the moment, but that is something I would like to do in the future, but this game's kind of a pain to host. Companies like to charge a lot of money for the hosting, and I certainly don't have the bandwidth or computer to do it all on my own, so I really would have to have it hosted somewhere. So in the future, like I said, it is something I actually would really like to do. Just not quite there yet. What do you have for health? 652. I think 652 is probably going to be okay for now. I suppose I could... Oh, I don't have a saddle for this guy. Well, let's just go ahead and head out. We can figure some of that other stuff out later. Yeah, I want to go over there and grab a wolf, but I can't actually hang in the area. It's too cold right now. Although I am kind of wondering if... You know what? Here, let me look again, because I really do want to go over here. How many times have I come over here now? And said I want to come over here. I suspect it'll get warmer as the day goes along. There you go. It's up to -4 now. It's technically warmer. No, I'm still losing health over here. Man, that just is crazy. What level is the fur stuff? Is that 25 or 35? I want to say it's 35. It's not all the way down at 45, is it? Alright, well... That's, that's not going to work. Yeah, I can't hang in there right now. I just, literally, I'm losing health just standing by there, so... If I get hit, I'm pretty much toast, because I literally can't regenerate health in the area. So, let's go to the swamp. The swamp and I don't get along. I'm just going to tell you that right now. We really don't get along. But, you know, whatever.